Okay, this is your soft tissue preparation work that you'll be doing before your sessions. This will last about 10 minutes. What we're doing here is we're attacking that muscle tissue and we're breaking down muscle density. And once we break it down and smooth it out and work out the knots, you'll have greater capacity to lengthen the muscle. So this is what you'll do in the 10 minutes prior to each session. You start with a tennis ball, and what you're going to do is you're going to work in the plantar fascia down there right in the arch. And everything you're doing, you're working for 10 to 15 seconds. Now for today, I'm just showing you, demonstrating each much quicker. But again, you're working in the arch down there. You should feel a loosening up effect right away in your body. Next, you'll move on to your calf. Again, with the tennis ball, I'm going to work down the middle. I'm going to work on the side. I'm going to work on the inside. Again, I'm going to hit each head of the calf all the way down through the Achilles, and I'll spend about 10 to 15 seconds on each one. Once I finish there, I'm going to take this tennis ball and I'm going to put it in a notch behind my shoulder and my lat right there. And I'm going to dig in down there. I find those hot spots. Everything we do with the soft tissue work, we're looking for those painful spots, and we want to spend a little extra time there. Once I do that, for about 10 seconds, I'm going to lock my shoulder blade down and back, and I'm going to work internal rotation. And I'm going to do this 5 times. I'm not going to hike my shoulder up. I'm going to keep it set with that tennis ball in place. Once I finish with that, I'm going to take my foam. I'm going to start with the IT band, which goes from the hip down the knee on the side. The IT band is something you cannot stretch otherwise, so we've got to attack it with the foam roller. I'm going to keep my body as straight, rigid as I can, putting as much pressure as I can on that IT band as I work down. Once I finish on the IT band on both sides, I'm going to move to the front of the leg, and I'm working quad and flexor all the way down from hip to knee, and I want to hit the different angles on the front of that leg. Again, hip down to knee, changing angles a little bit, spending 10 to 15 seconds on each leg. Once I hit that, then I'm going to move to the inside of the leg. Inside of the leg, adductor from knee to groin. I'm going to put my leg out, bend my knee again, as much pressure as I can get on that area as I roll through knee to groin for about 10 to 15 seconds, again on each side. Next, I'm going to take it to the back. Back side, I'm going to roll my glute, going one at a time. In this case right here, I'm going to start straight leg on my right side for 5 seconds or so, and then I'm going to cross that same leg, stay in the right glute, and roll it out some more. And I'll hit a little bit different muscle tissue simply by crossing the leg. Once I hit both sides, then I'm going to go to the hamstring. I'm going to hit all heads of the hamstring, down the middle, on the inside, on the outside, and I simply adjust that by turning my foot. There's a place where the hamstring and groin meet or function together, and that's when I roll in, so you should feel that in the groin area as well. I'll hit each leg 10 to 15 seconds, and I'm going to take it to my back. I'm going to roll out the rhomboids and go back, cross my arms here, just rolling on top. This should serve as a poor man's massage to some extent. The next one actually is not soft tissue work. It's a mobility drill that I throw in here since we're in this position. This time I'm going to use the foam as a hinge. I'm going to lock it below my shoulder blades. I'm going to tuck my chin and put my elbows right here. And in doing so, I'm going to enforce thoracic or upper back mobility in terms of extension. I don't want to get cervical or neck extension flexion, so I'm going to lock it right there. And I'm simply trying to wrap my upper back around the foam, keeping my neck in a locked position. A couple reps like that, then I'm going to slide down the foam a little bit and continue the process. Next, I'm going to move to the pec and the lat. So I'm going to put my arm right here at about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I'm going to roll down from armpit to nipple. For the pec and for the lat, I'm working from the back of the shoulder down here. So I'm going to get on my side and work just like that. Now, for my baseball players, you've got one additional tool to use. We're going to take this stick for elbow health. We're going to work in the soft tissue through the forearm to loosen that up to promote better health through the elbow. You're going to take this stick, leverage it against a box like this. You're rubbing out that forearm, front and back, to work on the soft tissue in that area. And this is a routine from start to finish. It should take you about 10 minutes. Again, find the hot spots, work that out, decrease muscle density, then we can get more length out of the muscle.